Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles and wonder and mischief and freedom. It's such a delight and joy to be with you today. It feels like a lifetime ago since I last broadcast before our trip to Scotland. It feels like so much has moved to a new place, one of harmony and perfection. So join me today in this frolic and romp where I deliver to each and every one of you all that is available for me to deliver from all corners of the universe in so many different realms and dimensions to give you exactly what you need this day or any day that you choose to access it. So it's wonderful to be broadcasting again. This morning was a lunar eclipse, which was the first time I've witnessed that. So that was a treat. I say the first time, but the first time in this body. And as David spoke of yesterday in his broadcast of the old and the new, and that perfectly put into perspective some of my awareness of our trip back to Scotland, which had its adventures, some shenanigans that were unplanned. But the wonderful thing was how I had this sense or view of some things that were challenging and how I could see the old way of viewing it, but I was in the new, and in that place it wasn't a problem. There was no problems, but it was so cool because I could see where the old me would have held on to those problems and brought them with me into the future. And that was just a magical feeling to acknowledge the shift, the difference, to feel the new, but recognize how I might have seen it in the past, which is such a gift because from that, you're living in a world of no problems, of happiness and joy, and you're free of all the things that come with that perspective of problems. So that was such a treat. And in amongst our trip, it was jam packed with all sorts of experiences, connecting with friends and family. But I could feel in all of it a newness. And it was a thread that ran through all the experiences. And because it's been a couple of years since we've been back, the difference felt so much more amplified. So come join me on a little tour of the magic of Scotland and the magic that is within you and out in the outer reaches of the universe. It is all connected in one. That was one of the most profound and beautiful experiences of being back, was feeling the land and the people. Everyone's hearts felt so much more open. And there was a beauty and something that's undescribable. A feeling that ran through everything. And we met up with friends and gallivanted in the woods, the fairy glen falls of Coros. And everything was so alive and overflowing with joy and magic. All consuming, nothing left out. In the waterfalls, in the trees, in the air. And we had the opportunity to go back to Stonehaven, Dunnottar Woods, where we had our wedding ceremony, and it was exquisite. It felt even more magical or more free. The magic was freer. And I lay down on the ground, and it was as if I melted into another realm or dimension, greeted by all the magical beings, the fairies and the elves. The earth, feeling the heartbeat of the land. It was such a gift. And I knew that there was a gift waiting for me, which I can't describe, that it was definitely received. And with that, I'm free to deliver more of me, to aid in the advancement of humanity, to help in every way that's available to me, and support each another every day as we fulfill our destiny, as we live in our perfect world, one devoid of problems, of fear or anger, as we move in the flow, leaving our brain somewhere on the shore, following that flow, hearing, sensing, our spirit and where we're being led by all the beings that support us, by our Creator. As we feel those signals, those opportunities, sometimes like a fork in a road, because our brain is doing its thing. I must do this, I have these obligations, I have this to do. And then out of nowhere, there's another path. So leave that brain that's fucked. Somewhere where it's away from the steering wheel. Turn on that happy switch and let the love flow freely. That your heart is open. Wide open to feel and experience, to share and support. To love one another as you've never loved before. From that place of knowing your divinity, your eternal being and spirit, that's just taking this moment, this lifetime in the physical realm. So live your life free of all that bullshit, all the things that can pull you away from those signals. Be free. With a carefree abandon, with a glint in your eye, and we celebrate the magnificence of one another, of what we're doing here every single day, consciously or unconsciously. We are kicking arse, and we are moving so fast. Leaving the old behind in the rear view mirror, falling off the back of the truck like it never existed. Standing tall, in the glory of your being. So I raise a glass to you as we sit at the right hand of our Creator, smiles all round, bubbly, flowing, and our cheeks sore from laughing. Cheers to you. I wish for you the most glorious day and a perfect life with perfect health and a truly magical future. Thank you for joining me today. I am Adrian.